Greetings, Happy New Year. I am Professor Febres, and the purpose of this short video is to guide you through the course to make sure you guys get all the instructions to be successful in this class. If you're watching this video, I guess you already watched my presentation video, which tells you all my credentials. The first thing I think you should do is go to modules. And if you go to modules, scroll down here. Yours will look a little bit different than mine because I have access to everything. Yours will look a little bit more clean than mine, let's put it that way. But you do have these, on the orientation module, you have this course schedule and detailed information. This is actually the syllabus for your class, the detailed syllabus for your class. All the information you need for this course is in here. If you scroll down, there's my contact information. For this course, this is actually Biological Science Combined. The C stands for combined, and what that means is that it has a lab component. Therefore, you need 2 access codes for this course, or 2 different required material digital access codes for this course. One is going to be for like your book, your ebook or electronic book, Biology, the core, the 3rd edition. That's one access code. And then you need an additional access code, which is the one for your lab, virtual labs. And so I'm gonna go this the one for the book. This one is for from Pearson, and the other one is from Macmillan. So you should have 2 access codes for this course. That's the first thing. Course description, I'll let you guys read that. Going down, attendance policy. This is an asynchronous course. So pretty much you have a week to complete a module, and I'll go over that real quick in a few. But I need you guys to, this is the no-show attendance deadline policy. I need to know that you guys are engaged into this course, and so every single one of you need to email me letting me know that you review this syllabus by January 14. That is next week, more exactly Tuesday next week. And it tells you in there it is required. If I don't see an email from you, then you may be dropped from the course as you are not engaged at that time. Withdrawal policy, we professors are no longer able to withdraw you from courses. That's a new thing. If you feel that you are not fulfilling the requirements for the course, this is the deadline to withdraw from the course. Although this course is really simple, it looks like a lot, but it's really not a lot. This is the reason why I do these videos, so that I can guide you through it, and you guys will see that it's actually simple if you stay on top of things. And most importantly, it has taken me a long time to organize everything and put everything to make it easy for you guys. But bottom line is that you do learn in this course the way it is put together. So going down, there's more information about online courses. This is actually the grading and makeup policy. So what you will see in this course is that there are 4 exams. I'll tell you how they work. There is this should say final reflective essay. There are classwork activities. There are 13 of them. These are ones that you get from the Access Pearson, which is right there. And so they are the ones that are going to help you comprehend the material. And then there are 14 labs and a lab. How do I know that you guys comprehend what was taught in the lab? Well, there is a quiz attached to this lab, and so there are 20 points. And then there are what I call discussion forums. which are basically really interesting questions posed on these discussions, which you get to actually discuss with your classmates. I sometimes jump in and contribute my opinions about the topics that we are learning, biological topics we are learning in this course. So that's how your grade is going to actually be calculated. And so the percentages for each one of those are in there. But most importantly, guys, this is the schedule uh, with everything that you need to complete for this course. You know, we start on January 6th. For this course, things are the modules, they start on a Sunday and everything is due by Saturday of that week. So they go from Sunday to Saturday at 11:59 p.m. So you guys get to do whatever, whenever within that 1 week period. So like I said, it's an asynchronous course. So you guys get to choose when you complete your work. Just make sure that everything is submitted by Saturday, 11:59 p.m. But it tells you in here, you see there's 3 columns. This one, it tells you if you have a discussion forum, an assignment, a quiz, or you don't have quizzes for this course, so that should not be in there. But you do have exams, and then well, you have quizzes for the labs, but you do not have quizzes for the material from the book. Let me actually make sure you got it. I fixed that. So the way it works is so the activity, for example, from January 12th to January 18th, basically you got, this is what is due: the introduction to life science activity, the discussion, there's a discussion forum, introduction to life science, which is due by the end of the day on January 18th. The material that you need to actually cover for this is on chapter 2, the chemistry of life. And then the lab that you will be actually doing to accompany all of this is the scientific method lab. So that's how you should read the schedule. Now let's go to the actual course and I'll tell you where everything is. So you guys should always access. I know that Canvas gives you that to do on your side. When you guys look, it gives you a to do column over here and you click and you do it. But my recommendation is that you always go to modules and complete your work from modules. It's actually easier and you make sure that everything is completed. So this is, for example, the module for the first week. But I'm in here, just look, it gives you the introduction to the Mastering Bio assignment. If you click in there, it will take you to the actual Access Pearson registration and the actual assignment. You get actually PowerPoint presentations that will help you with comprehending the material in a summarized way. Um, and these are actually the discussion forums. So you can notice it says required attendance activity. And then another required attendance activity will be reminding you to email me that acknowledgement that you have reviewed the syllabus. And then for the lab, if you guys click in here, it will take you to the registration platform for Macmillan. I need to let you know that both Macmillan and Pearson, um, if you do not have the access codes, they'll let you register with a trial for, I think it lasts like 2 weeks. So you do not need to have the access codes right now. You can actually do a trial for both of them. It lasts 2 weeks to allow you to get the permanent digital access. But then if you click in here, this I am going to do real quick. As you guys click in here, it just gives you, you see, it takes you to a new page over there. And it takes you to, takes a little, well, my computer is acting slow today. But it tells you like to a summary of the lab. And what I want to do is let me go back here to modules so that I can then show you the actual lab real quick. So the actual lab will be on the one that says procedures, lab procedures. And if you actually click there, you see starts the lab. You actually put your goggles on, your lab coat, your gloves, and you go inside the lab. These are really cool uh, virtual lab. So it's like you're in the lab. And what you do, you see everything is in there, but what to do? So what do I do once in there? What do I have to open? What? So all of that, you see, if you do something wrong, it tells you what you did wrong. So I think that's pretty cool. But the way you do it, let me go back to module here so that you guys know, is you accompany or what do you need to do in the lab? Well, there is actually, if you guys go back to that lab procedure, so I should have gone to the one that is already open. So the instructions are in there. It tells you step by step what to do. So what you do is you just put this in half of your computer screen and the lab on the other half, and you just follow the instructions in there. Another thing that you will find in there real quick for the labs is there is an instruction data collection and summary worksheet. This is in PDF form. This is not to be submitted. This is for you to get the data, that data you are going to need in order to be able to complete this quiz, which is what tells me you comprehended the lab. So once again, do not submit the data collection and summary worksheet. That's for you to collect data and to have all the information that you need in order to successfully complete the quiz. So those are the lab. When it comes to exams, what you do is you notice that every week that you have an exam, there is not a discussion forum. So you see in here, you do have a discussion forum. Let me see for this week. So yes, for this one, you do have a discussion forum on somewhere in there. But this week, week 3, you have exam number 1. That's where your exam number 1 is. Keep in mind, once you click on that exam, and you can do it anytime within that week, 1 week period, where the module will be available. But once you click open that exam, you have 90 minutes to answer 50 questions on that exam, 50 comprehensive questions. So my suggestion is to have study like if you were to take an in-class exam, like if you were going to a classroom and be sitting down. And then the advantage that you had is that if you forget 1 or 2 things, you can always go to your notes and then find that information that you may have quickly forgotten. But do not attempt to actually find every single answer by looking at your notes, because you will run out of time. And once the time is up, the exam will auto submit. And with whatever, if you're in question number 25 out of the 50, it'll auto submit, and whatever score it is up to that point is what it will populate on the gradebook. But that is pretty much, I think, what I had to go over. If you guys looked, I had gone over the labs. The discussion forums are self-explanatory. You click in there and it gives you instructions on what to do. Do remember everything is due by Saturdays, 11:59 p.m. And I will come every week. I will update you. I will send you emails, and I will put an announcement on the course about what is going on, what you need to complete, etc., etc. Once again, work on to this course. Do not hesitate to email me back if you have any questions. We'll be in touch. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy my course.